Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Professor Builds a Satisfactory. We are in the middle of what is probably boring for a lot of you. We're just building a lot of the same stuff over and over again to get an automation line in place for some of the things that we just haven't had automation for. Now, part of that also requires transport. We set up drone transport between the oil fields and our what I'm calling iron production part 3 because that's where there is a really good copper vein, and we are running a lot of the required pieces for computers and supercomputers and things like that out of that location. So that requires a lot of plastic. We also need the quick wire, and we started to set up the necessary transport for that. However, I learned something at the very end of the last episode that I couldn't do what I was hoping to do. So I have a plan. We're going to implement that right now so that we can get quick wire running back and forth from the quick wire plant, the quick wire vein down to the plastics location or the copper location, iron production part 3, whatever we want to call it. Then we can finally start to move on to some other things and getting all of the pieces in place for the first piece of phase 4. I do, though, also want to start working towards the second piece of phase 4. I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet, so we'll take a look at that. And then we need to take a look at the milestones. We should be very, very close to getting what we need for the next milestone, or I think for the next milestone. And we're starting to work towards nuclear power, and that's going to be the next big thing for us. After we got drones in place, we can now start to take a look at the next big power push. Let's go ahead and jump back in and get rolling. Okay, first things first. We are back here at the copper production where we're, right now, the only thing that we're really crafting are computers off of circuit boards that we have crafting down below. So you can see here's the circuit boards are being crafted right there, and then we've got computers. Now, in order to craft the items listed in phase 4, I think it's advanced. Well, we need adaptive control units. Yeah, so here's the item, that the assembly director system. We need advanced adaptive control units and supercomputers. So supercomputers require computers, AI limiters, high-speed connectors, and plastic. So this is where things get interesting, is in order for me to get to supercomputer, I need to be crafting AI limiters and high-speed connectors. Both of those require quick wire. So, here's what we're going to do. We're getting plastic from here. This is getting plastic, well, every once in a while. No idea what that dismantle crate is. Or this one, for that matter. We're going to head back over to the quick wire location. Oh, it's rubber. I don't really have any place to put that. I also have computers in my inventory, so let me get... Oh, they won't let me. Okay. Did I ever send... No, I did not send the computers anywhere. The computers are going to need to go to a machiner, or whatever they're called. I mean, I could go up, but I didn't really want to go up. Although, now that I think about it, I have to have a place for the 2 spots for the quick wire, and one of them is an assembler and one of them is a manufacturer. That's the name that I was looking for. So, okay, then let's do this. Let's go up a level. Yeah, this isn't high enough. I need to go up one more level. There we go. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. So that's good. The computers are not actually running fast enough for me to worry about. Yeah, I don't need to worry about putting them into storage. Okay, so let's go. So here's what we're going to need to do. I found out that drones can only run off of either batteries or fluid-based fuels. So me using packaged fuel over at the oil fields was perfect. I didn't know that that was the case at the time. I've since looked it up on a wiki. However, truck stations can use coal. So I had set up a drone port over at Quickwire, but I have no way of getting packaged fuel over to that particular station. So I'm going to tear that down, and I'm going to run a truck between the two places. So let's go ahead and put a truck station right here. I think what I'm going to do is put it right there. And there's power to it, so that's good. All right, now I'm going to run back over to where Quickwire is. We're going to tear down the drone port. We're going to put in a new truck station. We can feed coal into the truck station over there without any problem. Then we'll just have to set up a truck route. Now, truck stations will also... the drone ports will also work off of batteries. Dude. Okay. Yeah, so I don't need this anymore. Or this. And I really don't need these anymore either. Already got 100 fuel. So what I need is to run this over to here. Then we'll run the truck over and back. It's already got power. So let me do this. Let me get rid of this. Yeah. And then, oops. Okay, input is there. Excellent. That clears some things out of the way. I could do with a little more, but that's all right. Okay. So now we need a truck. Oh, crap. I'm missing modular. I don't have any modular frames. All right, so we'll have to go back to the hub. Yeah, so what we really need is the truck to go back and forth with the quick wire. It should be able to do so pretty easily. I am worried about how much plastic we're actually getting back and forth from the oil fields. But, you know, one problem at a time. I need to get things produced first before I can worry about efficiencies. Oh yeah, the next milestone is advanced aluminum production, so we do want to make sure to pick up sheets and casings when we get back over there. I also want to put some of this coal away. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, that's... never mind. Alright, let me go grab some modular frames. Actually, let me take the rest of these. And these. I don't know why I have... Yeah, okay. So as I was mentioning, the drones require fluid for their fuel. Or batteries, and batteries are the first thing that come out of the sulfur production. Now, we haven't stood up any of the sulfur production. The weird thing is, I took a look at the recipe for... That's very weird. How did that go from 5 to 7? That's very strange. The batteries actually require a combination of sulfuric acid, obviously that comes from the sulfur, alumina solution, which comes from bauxite, and then something else. I forget what the third item was. And then it produces batteries and water. So it feels like you almost need to have your sulfur running. You need to have a sulfur vein near wherever it is that you're producing your aluminum. And I don't know. Hold on, why is this out here? That was weird. I don't know why that was there. So it feels like you have to have sulfur and bauxite next to one another in order to actually be efficient with respect to batteries. At the moment, I think sticking with packaged fuel and coal as my two primary fuel sources for transport, I think is fine. But I also know that the oil fields at the moment are definitely not set up efficiently. So I do want to make sure that I go back and try and fix that problem at some point. Because right now we're kind of half-assing the packaged fuel production. And I would like to kind of make that a primary production point. Because at some point we're also going to need to produce and have a lot of rubber there. Okay. Alright, and then you've already got coal. Alright, let's set up the truck. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Oh. It actually picked up the coal from here, which means this now no longer has any. There we go. Okay. So, let's open the record menu. We're going to start recording. There's going to be a possibility of crossover here. Yeah, through that section, there's really no quick way. Hit a rock. Okay. All right, we're going to save the path. Okay. Right, let me get out. So this is load. The other one is unload. Okay. Enable autopilot. I've never understood why it does that. Oh, it didn't like where I had... Very strange. Okay. Don't understand why that thing came after me. But that's okay. Alright, so we should have quick wire set up now. Now it's time to set up the necessary production lines. So the AI limiter and the high-speed connector are the two that we need to do on that new third floor that we set up. I also, though, need to set up... Okay, so here's what we're going to do here. There we go. All right, so that'll feed that with coal. I'm going to feed it its first set. Okay. Now we're going to need to run quick wire up to there so that we can produce... here, let's do this. Let's set up a ladder. Okay, so... Actually, let's do this. AI limiter. Alright, that's copper sheeting and quick wire. Copper sheeting is down on the first floor. The quick wire is going to be coming from the other location. Alright, and then high-speed connector is quick wire. Okay, so we need an assembler and a manufacturer, and we're going to be using circuit boards. Okay, so... got extra plastic here. So let me get rid of that. Alright, outbound is there. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to put a industrial storage. Right here. And of course, the big ant guy decided he needed to come... Nope. Good. Okay, I think that's the first batch of quick wire. I hope. I was doing it the wrong way. I had him loading on both spots. Well, that's not good. Okay, well, let's worry about... Oops. Okay, so we need an AI limiter. And so we're going to need a assembler. Hold on a minute. Where am I running copper sheeting? Copper sheeting's on this side. Let's do the assembler over here. And then the manufacturer here. All right, and then I'm going to run a lift from there into a splitter. Perfect. All right. Okay. This is going to be AI limiter. And we need 100 per minute. And 25 per minute of copper sheeting. Excellent. There we go. We've got quick wire now. All right, good. All right, I just figure out where the copper sheeting is. I don't remember where the copper sheeting is below me. And then I also have to figure out power. Actually, that shouldn't be that hard. Yeah. Yeah, that's easy. Okay. All right, let's figure out where the copper sheeting is. All right, it is right there. All right, let's run a splitter from there up. Yeah, and then we can go from here up. Perfect. Excellent. All right. Actually, you know what? No. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be producing AI limiters. Perfect. This is going to be producing high-speed connectors, and we need 210 per minute of quick wire. There's no way we're getting that much. There's just no way. I mean, I'll try, but I can almost guarantee it's not going to happen. Actually, that was a waste. There we go. All right, and then we need cable, and we need circuit boards. Circuit boards are down below. Cable... Okay, same thing here then. Oh, hold on a minute. No. I can make this really easy on myself. Let's go over to here. Okay. Okay. Now I just got to figure out how to get circuit boards into here. And then this will be producing all 4 parts that we need for the supercomputer. Then we can go up. We can either go up another level, or we could actually, you know what? We can just go from down here up. We'll do another row. Yeah. Let me put in another manufacturer. Whoa. Oh, crap. I don't have enough modular frames. Got to be kidding me with this bullshit. Alright, this is still missing circuit boards. All right, this is producing the AI limiters that we need. All right, so here are the circuit boards. It is collecting them. I need to move this. Yeah, I need to move this so that I can, because I can just add a lift on the top output port. All right, let's do this. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need one more there. Okay. All right, that's good. Then I can go up from there. Okay. So let's do the manufacturer first. Oh, that's right. I don't have enough freaking... All right, let me grab casings and sheeting while I'm here. So that we can put that in. All right, 200 casings, 200 more. Okay, there we go. I still have to craft the remote control units, but... Alright, so this is getting us plastic, this is getting us quick wire. And if you'll remember in the last episode, we doubled our quick wire production. So we shouldn't have any problems with quick wire. I am worried about the plastics production. And there's two reasons for that. One is the drones can only hold, it's either 8 or 9, maybe 10 total slots, and there's, I think it's 200 a slot, so about 2,000, and we've actually got 2 different sets of production, soon to be 3 different sets of production using plastic. That's a lot of plastic being required, whereas QuickWire only requires 2 different sets of production. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? Here, I'm going to go tear down... I know what I'm going to do. This should be empty. Yeah. There we go. Might as well go ahead and grab those. Grab that. And that. Alright. Now we should be able to go back. Actually, let's make sure I have enough. Yeah, I've got enough modular frames now. Yeah, this will finally get all the pieces that we need for the supercomputer. Then we can work on the adaptive control unit. And if you'll remember, I still have 2 full iron veins that are available to me next to where we're producing, where we were producing motors that we can now start to leverage. Plus the ones that were producing the motors, we can, reuse all of that to start producing adaptive control units, and then combine the adaptive control units with the supercomputers for the whatever the thing is that we need for the phase 4. Okay, I need circuit boards here somehow. First of all, let me... Oh, no, this is producing high-speed connectors. All right, let me put those in there. That way it can go ahead and start producing. Okay. So we want to produce supercomputers. We need plastic, high-speed connectors, AI limit. This is producing high-speed connectors. So we're going to have to bring the plastic. How are we going to get... Alright, there's another export slot. There's another output slot down at the bottom. That's probably how I'm going to have to do this. Okay, let me first run U to U. And then run U to U. So that's AI limiters, high-speed connectors. Do I have any AI limiters? I do. Oh, and I have 9 computers too, so let me drop those in there. Alright, so I can at least go ahead and start crafting the damn things. But yeah, I need to get computers up here. Okay, that's another problem. I need computers to come from down below. Computers are coming out here. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Okay. Actually, hold on. Well, crap. Apparently I should have put, there we go. Alright, now I just need to figure out how to get plastic up here. Oh, man. Oh, apparently I have more computers. I have some plastic, so let's go ahead. Oh, I have no power. Yeah, I can run power from down here, I think. Yeah. There we go. That'll work. And these are only 1.875 per minute. So they're slow. I can just kind of let them run. That being said, I still need to get plastic up here. Alright, let's figure that out. And then we can start to work on adaptive control units. Finally work on something new. So the plastic needs to come out. Alright, I think I know what I can do here. Is bring it from here to here. Yeah, see, the fact that this is empty says that we're not producing enough plastic. Or we're not bringing in enough plastic. And that was exactly what I was afraid of. And I don't know... Yeah, see, even this is empty. Alright, there's the drone. I want to see how much it drops off when it drops it off. So let me go... Oops. Of course. The trucks collided with one another. That's exactly why I wanted to use drones. That's the drone port. Where is the drone? I thought it was a lot faster than this. Like, I'm not even seeing it. I would have thought I would have seen it flying here by now. Unless it's faster than we're able to produce plastic. And maybe that's what we need to focus on, is upping the plastic production over at the oil fields so that it can actually meet the demand of the drone. That's probably what we need to do, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. Alright, maybe that'll be the next episode. While I'm waiting on the drone, let's open up and take a look at Adaptive Control Unit. So, Adaptive Control Units are computers, circuit boards, automated wiring, and heavy modular frames. So, we can do everything here, but it means that we're going to split the usage of computers between supercomputers and adaptive control units. I mean, it is what it is. There's not much I can do about it other than, like, I'm not even sure where another copper vein is. All right, that's those two. Oh, that's right. There's another one. That's the one that's over by the hub. I have no idea where the drone is. The drone should have been here by now. It must be waiting on plastic. Alright, I just remembered something. So we've got these two copper veins here. There is another copper vein. Where is it? There it is. Oh, that's quartz. Never mind. All right. There it is. Yeah, so there's another one right there. So if we needed to, we could set up additional circuit board and computer production. Actually, you know what? I just thought of something. Right now, I'm using copper ingots from this vein here to run into the aluminum. I could potentially run it from that vein instead, and thereby free up this copper vein to craft additional circuit boards and computers. That's probably what I need to do. Alright, let me go fix the truck situation. So annoying. Yeah, they ran smack dab into each other. Where are these dismantle crates? Are they up here? Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. Alright, there's another one somewhere. There it is. Okay. Sorry about that. It was just annoying me that it was showing up on my screen. Yeah, it probably means that I'm going to need to redo the path again. And they just deadlocked again. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. There's so few paths that I can actually take. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to end up having to do. I'm going to end up having to rejigger all of that in order to get the best production for adaptive control units. In the meantime, we can start working on what's necessary for there's still no plastic. And I still don't see it. I think we're going to have to make a trip back to the oil fields. In the meantime, in order to make the automated wiring, which I think we can go ahead and get set up now. I think this was the one. Yeah, this is stators and cabling. We can take the cabling from, I think it's one of those storage units right there. I think it's the one on the bottom. No, that's the copper sheeting. It's that one there. And bring it over and have... The thing about it is, I already have so many stators. I have an entire storage unit of stators. I have an entire storage unit of stators back at the Iron Production Part 2. All right, let me get rid of this, because this isn't... This is probably full. It is. You know what? Let's just do this. That's all. So I need to do automated wiring. The cables are over there. Stators are back at the other location. Freaking trucks again. Alright, I'm gonna have to do something. I need to get into the one that's the quick wire one and then record a completely new path. And have it somehow be not on the same path. Yeah, and they keep hitting the same point too. Alright, that's the coal one. Alright, this is the one that's quick wire. Alright, so we're going to enable that. Alright, I want to delete this path. Yes. This one I can... I wonder why they won't let me delete that one. Huh. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the truck station. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do this and have it be different. Alright, let me see if I can blow this up. Nope. Oh, but I blew that up. Okay, so that works. And then... So if we could come this way... I hate the fact that I can't blow that up. I don't understand why I can't, though. And we go through here... Alright, and then through here. And maybe around this way. Almost guarantee it's not going to. Yeah, there's so many pieces that you're not allowed to actually destroy, and I don't understand why that is. Like they're intentionally trying to make my... Where did the truck go? What? I'm so sick of these freaking animals. Okay, hold on. Can I move said truck stop? Not easily, no. There's very few places for... I mean, without me tearing down a crap ton of stuff... Well... Okay, I think I know what I can do. Okay. Start recording. I'm just going to have to take this slow. That's interesting. Okay, so we'll stay over here to this side. And then we'll cross the path. Okay, nope. Dude. See? So sick of these guys. And why can I not... Why can't I blow this one up? Great, now I'm stuck under the wheels. Yeah, why give me the ability to explode something if you're not going to let me actually explode it? So through, okay, I got it. I think I got it. And unfortunately, this is going to have to be where we wrap up for the episode. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Transport, truck. How is it all... Okay. All right. Start recording. Okay, I should be able to go this way. Through here. Then we make a hard right. And then instead of going through that gap, we go through this gap. And then head to the truck station. So then the chances are now very slim. Okay, there we go. And then we'll go back. Okay, so let's save this again. Quick wire to copper. Save. Enable autopilot. There we go. Okay. That'll do it. Except for, of course, alright, that should give it less trouble. Okay. Let's go back to the hub. Let's put the casings and sheeting into the milestone and see what I need to do the radio control units. We might be able to go ahead and complete the advanced aluminum production right now. But yeah, we've got a lot of cleanup to do. So we need to swap the copper veins. Move the one copper vein, use the one copper vein for aluminum, then use the other copper vein to extend the amount of production we're able to do for both circuit boards and computers. And neither one of them require quick wire. And then we can take the additional circuit boards and computers and run them over to adaptive control units. I've just got to figure out what I'm going to do for stators, because I've got that one whole entire storage unit full of stators. I think I have stators over where we were doing motors, because I think they were required for motors as well. Okay, so there is that. Okay, I know I have... Okay, so I have 12. I need 38. Can I craft them? Let me see if I can craft them real quick. No, because I need computers. That's why. I think I need... So I need 56 computers. Alright. So, we'll do that. We'll set up all the necessary pieces for adaptive control units, and then we can finally get to work on the piece that we need for Phase 4. Let me put all of the... I've got 70 stators on me. So that can all go in there. We can put this in there, this in there, this in there. That. Okay. Alright, so that's what we're going to do in the next episode. I really had hoped that we were going to be able to get to... and I apologize, I can't... For some reason, I cannot for the life of me remember assembly director system. So I was really hoping that we were going to be able to get to that point tonight, but or in this episode, but unfortunately, just not the case. And then I really wish I could figure out. Can I do it here? No, I can't do it here. I don't know what that new item is. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me look at the milestones. So, we unlocked... Alright, it's neither one of these. It's definitely not hover pack. It must be battery, radio control unit, supercomputers. Oh, I don't think we've actually even gotten... There it is, magnetic field generator. We haven't unlocked the recipe for the second item. We haven't unlocked the recipe for the third item. That's there in leading edge production. And that one we can't do until this one is done. The advanced aluminum production will give us fused modular frames, and we need those 50 of them to unlock leading edge production. And then that'll give us the thermal propulsion rocket. And then particle enrichment gives us nuclear pasta. So really, the one that we're working on is the only one that we can actually produce at the moment, from a phase perspective. So yeah, advanced aluminum production is the next one that we'll need to do. Then I think we do leading edge production, because the two tie in together. Plus the supercomputers along with steel pipes will work nicely. And then we can go back and do nuclear power, and then we'll do particle enrichment. So that'll be the order of the milestones that we'll do. Okay. I don't know if I have any... Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, let me grab... We can do another hard drive. Get it working. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. As always, I hope you've been enjoying the content. I know that there's not a lot of new at the moment. We've got a lot of work to do from a efficiencies perspective, moving things around, getting them in the best locations based on where they are, stuff like that. So we've still got a lot of work to do. The great thing is right now we have full automation for supercomputers, and we're going to, as you just saw with the milestones, not only are we going to need supercomputers for the item that I already, director system, advanced director system, artillery director system, something like that. We need it for that, but we also need it for milestones. So now that we've got that automation set up, that's going to put us in a good position for things moving forward, because I can almost guarantee we're going to need supercomputers for one or maybe even both of the other units that are part of Phase 4. So with that, I'm going to wrap up here. As always, if you've been enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like, make sure to subscribe, comment, or like, and hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Talk to you soon.